starts with the news. So J-Mag, kick us off.
Some MCU heavy news, and for the most part, it's Deadpool and Wolverine. Starting off here with Ryan Reynolds says one idea he had for Deadpool 3 was to make it almost like a Sundance film with a budget of under 10 million. It was sort of using the IP in a way that previously hadn't used. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Sundance films. That's pretty much just saying it's like an artsy, low budget type of film, and they're kind of just focusing on plot instead of big budget action, explosions, CGI, shit like that. So he wanted to that was an idea, I guess, to make it low budget, chill.
So, question: Sundance is a production company.
Sundance, if I'm not mistaken, is the festival, like the movie.
Okay, so that's what I was going to lead into, because I remember the movie, that killer movie that we watched for Perspective. It said Sundance. I don't know if it said films or festival, but as well, because when he says they want to make it like a Sundance film, he's not talking like Sundance is like A24 and they have a like a certain style, I guess, with their movies, or he's just talking like low budget and artsy, I guess.
I mean, he said Sundance, almost like a Sundance, and obviously he mentioned the budget. I think it's both. I think it was, let's take a different approach to this. And he even says like the way the IP hasn't been previously used. So I think he wanted to use it in a different way. So we could have got like an artsy type of movie or different type style, which would have been interesting. But
it would have been interesting, but I think that would have been the wrong course of action.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm glad they went this route, because man, are we not excited for this shit? Like, oh my god, this shit's gonna be crazy. So
Sundance used to be a channel on Dish.
I think it still is, if I'm not mistaken. I think they still do have the Sundance channel.
Cool. Yeah, I'd never watched it. I would just look at it.
Nobody did.
I would go to HBO.
Moving on to the next one here. Hugh Jackman on wearing the iconic Wolverine yellow suit for Deadpool and Wolverine. He says, I was like, how did we never do this? It looked so right. It felt so right. I was like, that's him. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, man. So
he said, I'm him.
Awesome.
I would tell you a line that I think about constantly, just because the way Cody delivered it was so fucking funny to me. We were talking about the X-Men for whatever reason, and I think Andrea asked him, like, why have they never done this suit before? And he was just like, Fox. It's like, that was true. Yeah, man. That was true, though. That was true. They didn't. I think the reports back in the day, they were like, it's not going to work, man. People are not going to like this. It just looks weird and awful. But no, man, fans have been wanting that forever since Wolverine was in the movies. So good to see that he has it now. Looks good on him. He feels good in it. Can't wait. What's so funny?
So he's never been in that suit before?
I remember the conversation and you did not say
he has?
Right.
No, never.
No.
That's exactly how you said it.
That's not how it went.
I posted that clip, I promise you.
That's not how it went.
He said,
okay, that's fine, but that's how you said it.
He said it was Fox that was doing the movies.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I remember.
What was the difference?
The whole conversation.
They were doing shows also.
So how come he's never won that suit?
Basically, because I mean, Cody's not wrong. Fox, like I said, but this is kind of crazy, and I know Jet had this in his, so we'll get to it right here. Marvel's Kevin Feige initially told Hugh Jackman not to come back as Wolverine after Logan. Kevin Feige told him, "Let me give you a piece of advice, Hugh. Don't come back. You had the greatest ending in history with Logan. That's not something we should undo." So let's make this a small little discussion. I want to see what you guys think about this. Do you guys think this takes away from Logan in any way?
I got this.
No, because from what we know from the trailer, this is not that Logan. That's all you have to say. This is literally from what we know, this is a completely different Wolverine. So that does not matter. So it's okay. So in my opinion, I was okay with him saying, "Nah, don't come back." But at the same time, it doesn't matter. It's not him.
And that's really like the end all be all answer. Like, it's a different variant. Like, it's not him. It's not our Logan. Don't worry about it. You still got the one that we saw.
Okay, now
let's put it in. Yeah, he did die in the movie.
What?
Yeah. he's dead. He's dead. I don't know. He's dead. But obviously they left it open. But let's assume this is our Logan. Does that take away?
Yes. I don't
You
want
think
you
it does?
messing. I wouldn't say he had a perfect story, but his ending was perfect. Let's leave it like that. Why are we touching what was perfect and then letting MCU mess it up?
I don't know. Because before we got the information that was a new variant, everybody was still hyped.
Yeah, because this is the only motherfucker we see playing him because how perfect he was. And we just want somebody to
but
save
it obviously wasn't fucking with people too bad.
You're right, because at the end of the day, people just want, like, what's the word? They want fan service at the end of the day.
There was some people, because I was like, when I brought this to you guys, I was watching videos and shit. And there was some people when they were discussing it, when this first got announced, like, oh shit, we're really gonna undo Logan, and he shouldn't do that. There was that group of people that didn't want that to happen for that reason. I forget, John Campea, I think was the name of the guy who was watching. He brought up a good point, and for his example, it was Highlander 2 for Highlander 1. He said Highlander 2 was presumably one of the worst movies ever made. It's in the top 3 of the worst. So, but let me put it to you in a different example because I'd seen it, but it was so long ago. So, you guys seen Terminator 2, right? Like, we all know Terminator 2 is probably the best Terminator in the franchise. But when Terminator 3 came out, does that hurt Terminator 2 in any way? I don't think it does. And that was his point. Like, because that came out, that doesn't mean it hurts Terminator 2. So let's assume this is our Logan. And because this comes out, and let's say for whatever reason, I doubt it, it's bad, I still don't think it hurts Logan's legacy. I think that movie, we still have that movie beginning, middle, end, and it's going to be fine. I agree with John on that point. So just something to think about.
Well, from the perspective of what it really affects, we know him as Logan will always be great. I don't think he could play this role bad. So I think that's really the main thing about it, because the story itself wasn't something we were really caught up in. We wanted him to play Wolverine. So I guess I could see it being okay.
And I think it goes with the Tony Stark argument. Like, it's like if you would have told us as a community, it's like we don't want or you're gonna bring back Tony Stark like a year after Endgame, we would have been like, hell no, what the hell are you doing? But now look at us. It's a plausible thing. It's like, I think it's just the same thing.
Is it confirmed that it's a different variant?
Yes.
Logan? So how come Kevin Feige said, like, don't come back?
Well, this was before all of that even happened. This was like in talks of him coming back. And he told him, hey, don't come back, man. Let's leave Logan alone. Let's He didn't listen to him, apparently.
Initially, yeah.
So that's kind of crazy. And Kevin Feige is, like I said, he's not alone in this. When it got announced, people had reservations to touching it, not letting him come back. So, but interesting topic. Well, we got a first look at Captain America and Captain America: Brave New World. There you go, full suit, shield, goggles, and all. What do you guys think?
I feel like I've seen this already.
I feel like I'm in an alternate reality, and like I feel like it's not clicking, you know? Like I just don't like I feel like I can't recognize this. I recognize the suit, but I'm like, this is not the man that I know.
I don't know. I think
it is a different suit, though. It is a different suit.
It is.
Yeah, but like the imagery and like the symbols, I recognize, and I'm just like, that's not like, it doesn't fit in my head.
He's black. I'm just playing.
What the fuck?
I know. I was just gonna say, and I know this isn't true, but it's just funny to me. Like, when I see this picture, I'm like, damn, he look like he about to give up the mantle. He look old. He look too old to be doing this. I don't know.
He look like
At
he's
least maybe.
struggling right
Yeah.
there.
It looks like
That's funny.
Like, it's time to put the suit up, man.
He just jumped off a building. He just did a
someone
roll.
else. Yeah, for real. He's exhausted. He just saved America.
It looks like he broke into like a military base, and he saw like Captain America's suit just hanging on the wall.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Because he has a suit.
Why do you have to break
that
into
kind of
someplace?
looks like it, right?
it's a Halloween costume.
Party City.
That's crazy.
This shit looks like it's bending.
Because he has a suit that kind of looks like Captain America, or does it kind of look like Iron Man?
Who?
Him.
A suit
Is it because of the
Well,
boots?
yeah.
Probably
Doesn't
Iron
he
Man.
have a suit that kind of looks like Iron Man?
Oh, she's talking about in his other suit.
Oh, Iron Patriot. I think you're thinking about Iron Patriot.
shit.
If that's what you're thinking about.
What are you talking about? You talking about the Iron Man suit or what he wore in all the other movies?
Are you talking about the other black guy?
Is it the other?
Yeah,
talking about Rhodey?
Yeah. She's talking about Rhodey.
Let's
move on to the next one here.
No.
Cody and I played this game a
That's
lot.
funny.
Andrea was interested in it back in the day. She never got to it. So let's see.
God.
President of From Software says Shadows of the Erd Tree is the first and last DLC. For Elden Ring.
Hey.
Wow.
I can't. I don't even.
That
You
was
know,
crazy.
I've seen,
Andrea.
I don't even think that creepy
No,
shit, man.
I've seen. Listen, I've only seen Civil War a long time ago, and Thor,
What?
and the Avengers.
You're saying that's the
it.
only movies you've seen from MCU?
Yeah, I haven't seen. First of all, I haven't seen the first Avenger. I haven't seen the Winter Soldier. I haven't seen none of them. I've only seen like those.
That
The
was-
ones that were literally on Netflix. Those are the ones I've seen.
You got to go watch Winter Soldier. That's arguably one of the best movie, the best movie, arguably the best movie in MCU.
Yeah, that's why I
Wow.
got confused. All right.
I
Start
never
over,
seen
J
them
man.
all.
Please start over.
Sorry,
For me.
sorry.
Please start over.
Basically, this is going to be first and last DLC for Elden Ring. We waited a long ass time. Me and Cody were
Yeah,
ready for the
like,
DLC. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
They finally announced it. I think it dropped like last month. Well, apparently this is the first and last. No more DLC for Elden Ring.
It's crazy.
And from what I understand, this isn't unusual from them. They usually just do one DLC and that's it. So I mean, but it still sucks.
It does. Elden Ring 2.
Yeah, they did mention too. They are
Oh,
talking about
shit.
Elden Ring too. So
Oh well,
that
that can
is-
be all right.
yeah.
Maybe I should start playing it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I should,
That's a good
huh?
one to put.
It's
Yeah.
in the top
Yeah.
10 games, so.
But it's hard.
Some Helldivers 2 news. It's been a minute since I think we've talked about Helldivers 2. Well, Helldivers 2
Launch.
players will soon need a PSN account, and many aren't happy.
That's insane.
From May 6th, new players on Helldivers 2 on Steam will be required to connect their account to a PSN account. Current players on Steam will start to see the mandatory login from May 30th and be required to have a linked account by June 4th.
This game isn't on Xbox?
I don't think it's on Xbox yet. No, I don't think.
Oh.
If shit was a
One of them-
I
PlayStation
didn't
Plus
know that.
shit, nah. I don't think it'd be on Xbox.
I didn't know that. I thought that everybody was playing this game.
That's crazy though. That's they're gonna lose a lot of players.
That's what people were saying in the comments. They're like, "Hey, way to make people stop playing this game." Like, good
Yeah,
job.
why would
guys
you
did
do
it.
that?
Was there still long
Yeah,
ass
that's
queues and shit? I haven't played that in fucking.
No, they fixed all that. They had
yeah,
that
okay.
out months ago.
But then they made more
whatever.
problems, so.
Is this
yeah.
a game that you guys were playing together?
Yeah, for a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's cool.
We'll see. We'll see what their player base does after that. And we got a stacked June next month. So TV shows and new seasons premiering in June. The Boys season 4, The Bear season 3, which I have not watched. I don't know if any of my fellow panelists have watched it yet, but
I
I
gotta
hear good
watch it.
things
yeah,
on it.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Season 3 is coming out. House of the Dragon season 2 is coming out, and a brand new show that we're excited to watch, The Acolyte on Disney Plus, Star Wars. Yeah, stacked. It's gonna be
Yeah,
insane.
June is that is crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's something to look forward to.
They're gonna be fighting for ratings. That's crazy.
Well,
Isn't there
absolutely.
a big movie coming out in June too?
That's
No.
no, that's in July now.
Is it? No,
No.
Probably.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Not that I can remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But TV shows, damn, subscriptions. Go sign up for your
Mhm.
1 month subscriptions because it's about to be crazy.
For real.
Your 1 week trial.
Emails.
And the last piece of news I got for you guys, Cody, a reboot for the Maze Runner is in the works.
Whoa.
How do you feel? How are we feeling about this?
Okay, so I actually I'm excited for
That's
this.
funny. Oh yeah.
Right, like-
Yeah, I think I'm with you too.
Because
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
with you
supposed to
too.
be Cody.
No, yeah, it's you good, you good. I was gonna be. No,
that was a
I
question
don't
for everybody. How are we feeling
care.
about
Yeah,
it?
it was just because mainly
Uh,
I'm the fan, but it's
yeah.
okay.
I'm so
That's the
sorry.
one with
At
Dylan
first-
O'Brien.
Yes, you see him on the front. At
Yeah.
first glance,
I can't tell who that is. I can't tell.
Oh. At first glance, I was gonna say hell no, but then I thought about it. We're in a new age of film. They could really make this a good
Yeah.
trilogy.
I don't even understand why you would
But
say
it's a
hell
reboot,
no.
though.
Like,
If it's
Because
a
I like
you
reboot,
got
they-
you got one good movie.
because
And that's
You
it.
got an okay second one. I
get
can't
it.
is at best.
Yeah. That's on a good day.
listen. It's not about the movies. It's because
And I wasted
About the
money on the
story.
third one.
Hey. It's because I know Dylan is
Dude.
not coming back. There's no way they do that, right?
No, that's a full
Exactly.
Nah, there's no
So
way.
that's the only reason I had a.
Shit, I would have been ready for a reboot the year later. Like, yeah, all right, man. Listen, shit, the month after, like, start this shit over, man. We need a fresh start. But this is cool. This is cool. The first one, like we talked about, the first one's amazing. To me, it's amazing. I think it's better than good. It's great to me. And then 2 and 3, no, absolutely not it. So this is gonna be cool, interesting to see.
Shout out to Casey, man. I used to have T-Mobile. T-Mobile Tuesdays, and they were giving free tickets to go watch the third one, The Death Cure. And Casey was like, let's go. It's the fucking Maze Runner. I was like, I've never seen the Maze Runner. He was like, well, we'll watch them. I was like, all right, fuck it. I watched both of those movies back to back the same day to go watch the third one. I was so pissed. I wasted 6 hours of my life.
Fuck.
I was so pissed.
Yeah.
The first one's good.
The first one is great. I really like that movie.
You know what? I watched the first one. I loved it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch the second one." And then I like kind of halfway watched it, and I turned it off. I was like,
You think now that we know, because I didn't know nothing about Maze Runner until the movie came out. And what made that movie, I think, amazing was not knowing what the hell was going on and people dropping in and monsters coming in. Now that we know that's going to happen, you think it still can be, but do you think it'll be that impact will be less? You think
For me, no, because I did read a book before the movie came out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, then you know what to expect. Oh yeah, that's all the news I had on my side. Jet, what's on your side?
So Giancarlo Esposito confirms he has been cast in a secret MCU project. It'll be announced soon.
He's a scroll.
It's better than you could imagine.
It's better than you could.
Nah, he's cool.
No, we don't trust that.
No,
Why
I trust
not?
this man. I met this man. I met this man in person. I got to
Hell
talk to
yeah.
him, shake his hand, take a picture with the man. I trust this man. If he says it's better than you can imagine, I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
You know, a statement
Dr.
like
Doom?
that.
Can he be Dr. Doom?
He wanted to be, or was this him?
I'm not
He
gonna lie.
wants to be villains, no?
He did want to be Professor
Yeah,
X.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. He could pull that off.
Could he? Yeah, let's talk about the Doom angle real quick. Can he be Doom?
He could pull that off. He can
I think
most
he can.
definitely pull that off.
I think you can. I'm excited.
Oh my god, I got chills, Loki.
Fuck.
Oh man. See, because I'm going back to the statement. It's a crazy statement if you really think it's better than you could imagine. Like, think about it. When you think of an MCU movie, you set a standard. He's saying better. That's crazy. And if it is Doom, the standard will be high.
Yeah,
It'll be very high.
Okay, because the other one was what's his name? Oppenheimer. What's his name? Actor's name?
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
See that's
who we feeling more here?
I feel like I can't even answer the question.
That's
you know
not
how the
even-
fuck I
that's
feel about Cillian
That's
Murphy,
a tough
man.
answer. Oh my god. Put the poll up. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
we'll put a poll up. Yeah, we'll put a
crazy.
poll up on socials and stuff. Cillian
We've never
Murphy.
seen him play a villain,
Giancarlo.
or we have.
Cillian? Cillian's been Scarecrow. I think he did all right as Scarecrow. Obviously, we know Gus for this man, and he killed it as Gus. I think, in my opinion, my vote, I think goes to Giancarlo. I think I'd rather have.
But
him
is that being biased?
I want to
or
see
no?
both.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what this.
Yeah.
Drop the news already, man, because I'm excited. This is nice. This is gonna be cool.
All right, but yeah, we'll go ahead and put a poll up for that one. Oh, that's the one we already did. This shit
What the
crazy.
fuck?
Alligator Loki, aka Wally the emotional support alligator, has gone missing. He was kidnapped. A tracker then released him into a swamp with over 20 other alligators and said there's little to no hope of finding him. He is domesticated and enjoys Cheetos as part of his meals. I don't know why
couldn't
they
tell
said
if
that
this
last
was
part.
a joke or what.
Me neither.
What?
But I mean, if
So
he
the
likes
actual
Cheetos,
actor-
it won't be hard to find
Yeah,
him.
the actual
The actor alligator.
Just leave a trail of
Just,
Cheetos.
yeah. Ooh, Cheeto.
Nah,
Ooh,
that-
Cheeto.
I don't think that gator, because he's domesticated, man. He don't know how to.
How?
He's
I
not gonna
mean,
survive.
Shit.
He's not gonna survive.
No, I really doubt you can domesticate an animal like this.
No, domesticating like in the sense of he's expecting a
like-
meal at
Yeah,
certain
like
times.
Yeah, he's
I
But
thought that
but
means
that's
that
why.
they could be a house pet.
Yeah,
The
Well,
gators are house.
yeah.
People
You
have
can make
gators.
any animal a
Oh.
house pet.
No, you cannot.
People live in Florida.
Have you ever seen Tiger King?
Have you ever seen people making baby tigers their house pet?
King.
Yes, and they always get
Exactly.
mauled.
I
Hey,
mean,
I've
but
seen some
ferrets.
crazy TikToks of those
Not
people
that always.
in Dubai. Those people in
Yes.
Dubai have
If-
tigers and lions.
Yeah, people
If-
have pet tigers.
Okay, but if they go hungry
Full grown.
even a little bit, you're food.
Well,
But the point, no, hold on. The point that you're
Snakes.
missing is that you can do it.
Yeah, but the risk is so high.
But we're not talking about the risk.
Yeah, it's not about
you
the
can
risk.
do it.
You can do
Okay,
it.
well,
I guess fuck the
you shouldn't.
risks. Yeah,
Okay, that's a different argument. That's fair.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. You probably should. You're right.
Leave them tigers alone, man. Leave them.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you could do
But that-
anything.
Why you
but
think he had to feed Carol? Why you think Carol had to feed her husband to the tiger or her?
Who-
Yeah,
Who owns him? Like, who is like domesticating him?
I don't know.
That's
It's probably
true.
like
Probably
The alligator man
to the
ranch.
studio.
The alligator.
Yeah.
farm.
Oh, Marvel owns him.
Probably
No,
not.
I don't think so.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
probably- yeah,
I
it
could
was
be
probably
wrong, but
somebody-
usually
like a
they
third
contract.
party?
The
Yeah,
animals.
probably
They hire a
somebody.
company.
Yeah,
They hire the
yeah.
company, and the company brings the animals. And
He was kidnapped. I was like, how the fuck do you
Emotional
lose
support?
that? Yeah.
Yeah, it
Alligator.
was probably the alligator man.
oh, he was. And
Who-
I just
Who
looked
needs
over
an
there.
emotional support alligator? That's
The
crazy.
alligator man.
That would be a stressful support.
They
alligator.
probably use this gator for like show and tells at like schools and shit like that, and parties and shit
Yep.
like that.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully
He's gone.
Wally's doing all right, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that
I
sucks.
mean, I'm sure he's still an animal. He'll survive.
Hopefully.
I mean, it's in his nature.
Winston Duke wants to play Batman in the DCU.
I don't see it. I'm sorry, and it's not because you're black. I just don't see it.
Man.
Like
Baku?
you could be a Thomas Wayne. You can't be
Oh my
Bruce.
god.
Yeah, I agree.
Are they even allowed to switch from like Marvel to DC? And
Yes.
stuff, like, yeah.
Yeah, they don't have contracts. or
They're not like
He's
Just
studio
per
signed.
movies, no?
Or
Yeah.
yeah,
I-
he's
per
he's
movie.
really big
I thought
too.
they
Like he would
did
be
have-
a
Yeah, he's
big
a
ass
big-
Batman.
Yeah, that's what I said. He could be Thomas. You can't be Bruce.
All those pull-ups.
It's John's favorite quote, man. Actor Jeff Goldblum says his kids will have to support themselves financially. He's quoted as saying, "You got to row your own boat." And I did this one because I wanted to get the opinion of the panel.
Wait, hold on. I saw something that
I didn't even
apparent.
ask the question.
Wait, hold on. His kid's name is River. One of his kids' name is River.
Yeah.
What they got to do with anything?
Row your
That's just
own
that row
boat.
your own boat.
Damn.
God,
You
no.
not
Wait,
catching that was
no.
crazy,
No.
Justin.
No.
You not catching that was
Dap
crazy.
him up.
It's 'cause
Dap him
no,
up.
I forgot the
Casual.
quote.
No, the way that you were like,
Yes.
give me a fan.
I didn't
You
get
couldn't
it
wait till I
neither.
was done.
Yeah.
Just with the quote, you could have
Yeah,
been like,
but
all right,
it's
Simon.
just.
What,
I said, wait,
What?
hold on.
what if the
This is in a-
question
this
was,
supposed to
what
be
is
a
the name
whole
of the
clip.
daughter?
Just keep. I don't know, but I just
don't
saw
know.
that on Twitter.
Well,
Laker.
for the question, obviously I know this isn't in the question, but aside from the question, if his kids were probably just like entitled little brats, I'm okay with this.
That's different.
But
yeah.
for the question itself, I mean, I feel like there's a limit that you have to provide for your child. Like they don't let them become homeless.
Shit, me
That's
and
all I
my
can say.
situation with my daughter having type 1 diabetes, me and my wife have always said we're gonna help her no matter what, as long as we can, as long as we're able to. We got her. So that's just our
Mhm.
parenting situation. And I
It's
get where
'cause
he's
you
coming
should-
because Shaq does the same thing. Shaq does
Yeah,
the same. Like, he's
yeah.
not supporting. Like,
He made that money,
you guys
not
make
them.
your- This is my
I feel
money.
like that's,
You
I
make
feel like
your
that's
money.
cap though.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe to
They
a
have to,
certain
I
like,
just
earn
think
it.
you could do both. Like,
They
if
wash
you have
dishes.
money and you raise your kids right with, like, you know, you got to work hard. Like, I didn't earn this.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I mean, I
Absolutely.
earned this. Like, I
Mhm.
didn't just get this. Like, you got to work hard for this. Then
Mhm.
it's like, it's not like this or that. It's like, you just got to, you know, talk to your children.
Another
Like, I
thing-
personally-
go get a job, go, but I'm still gonna help you, but
Yeah.
do something. Go
I
get a
think
job
that's
and
what
do
he's really saying at the end of the day, because I don't think people take this too literal. Maybe he's literally just saying like, I'm not going to give you $100,000 just because you asked for it.
Small loan of $1
I
million.
saw the article to this. That's how I know that his kid's name, one of them is River, and this wasn't like the original thing, like something else, and I can't remember if it was like that he wasn't gonna leave anything for his children or something like that.
It really
Like,
seems like that.
yeah, that's why
That's what
I
it
don't.
kind of seems like. Yeah, but they'll have
Not
to.
leaving
Yeah.
nothing is crazy.
You're
Yeah.
18. Go do
Yeah,
what you got to do.
yeah.
'cause it's
Everything
dumb.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you die, you're not leaving nothing to
Yeah, that's
them?
what I'm saying. Like, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah,
It's-
and it said that he
That's
was
what
gonna
it
leave
seems
it
like.
to someone else, but I don't remember.
Does
who
he have a
it was.
wife?
Maybe his kids
Or
are brats,
something
like
else.
Cody was saying. Maybe
Yeah, but
they're
it was
I'm saying that
little-
has
little
to be the
brats,
reason,
And they're
but-
like, you know what?
But then that's not
Y'all ain't
their
getting nothing.
fucking fault. That's not their fucking
Yeah.
fault. That's literally
And
all
he doesn't-
him.
but he
and-
doesn't see that, so
Well, that's fucked.
You're saying like his parenting, John?
Well,
Yeah,
basically,
I think that's
no.
what I'm
If I
saying.
mean, you
No,
don't
I'm just
become
asking what
brats.
you mean.
Yeah. Like, they don't just become
Yeah, you don't.
brats.
Yeah, you're like,
They're
yeah,
brats for a fucking reason. If that's the thing.
yeah.
But,
That's
I
fair.
don't know. That's crazy.
wow.
Yeah.
Good discussion. The final teaser for the final season of Cobra Kai. Oh, never mind. First teaser for the final season of Cobra Kai was released. They will be releasing the final season in 3 parts.
And oh my god.
One on
Right.
July 18th, second part on November 28th, and the third part sometime in 2020.
That's crazy.
That's
That's a
Ah.
crazy
dude.
span,
That's
brother.
insane.
I feel like this show's not even like great like that for it to be released like that.
I don't
Like,
know. I stopped watching it. The first season was absolutely amazing. I loved the first season. I fell in love with it. Second season was still good. I think I stopped at the third season. So, and that's still going.
I've been hearing a lot of things that's happening in this season, man. I haven't even seen the show, but I feel like they're just trying to build hype around this to make money.
they have to.
I might go check it out now because of I don't know. They got me. I guess I'll go finish it.
I
I
don't
heard
know.
Jackie
That's,
Chan
like,
was
insane.
pulling
Kinda
up.
crazy,
OG
though.
Karate Kid was pulling up.
Invincible gonna look at this and be like, "Oh shit, we can cut it
Yeah.
into 3 parts."
Write that down, write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. Fuck.
Crazy.
Kirkman was like, "Y'all fucking with this?"
How many episodes was season 1, J Mag?
I don't think it was anything crazy. I think it was like maybe 8 episodes at most. Something like that.
3 parts for 8 episodes?
I don't know what they're up to now. I think they extended
What?
them over the seasons, but
They gonna give you 2 episodes a year.
I was gonna say,
Fuck.
they gotta be like hour and a half episodes.
I was gonna say it could be like Stranger Things. Like that wasn't the last season, but the season that just came out last. I think like the last 2 episodes were damn near like an hour and a half or something
Yeah.
crazy like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it could be like that.
That's
Like they're damn
crazy.
near movies, but I don't
Damn,
know.
is this a new move?
Shit, I hope not.
I hope
Yeah.
not. This-
July to November is fucking insane.
Yeah.
I think they
That's
saw our
Cobra and
podcast and they heard you guys talking about you like taking breaks.
This was not the breaks we was
For real,
talking about.
Nah, you signed up for
We-
this.
I meant weekly.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
weekly, not
Well,
bi-yearly.
Misinterpreted.
2 seasons.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
UMG and TikTok have reached a new agreement. All music from their artists will return to the platform.
Crazy.
Just-
What's his name? What's his name that can do the target runs again?
Oh yeah, he did post something about it.
Oh, what can do them target runs again?
I can't even think of his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. That's
Didn't they catch that dude
crazy.
setting up before all that shit? I think outside in the parking lot. They
Yeah.
caught him a couple times.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he
it
has to set up for that
Hey.
kind of video.
This is cool, just in time before it gets shut down. So enjoy it while you guys can.
We
They
buying it.
probably signed that bill, and TikTok went to them and was like, "Listen, I got a deal for you."
yeah.
What if they signed this and they made a new agreement because they're like, all right, now we're not gonna get shut down. We're good.
If we could sign with
Somebody's
you,
buying
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Them.
Damn.
I don't know. Maybe.
Elon
Crazy.
Musk.
Mm-hmm. The fucking
For him to change
Dan
the name and shit?
Schneider.
Yeah.
Dan Schneider is suing the Quiet on Set producers for defamation.
Is there any way
He
this will go
claims
through?
They falsely
It has
portrayed
to
him
go
as a
through,
child
but-
predator.
Mm.
Yep.
Did he not? Hold on.
It
Because
won't
we see the
last
picture.
long,
The picture is
but-
from the interview. Did he not agree that this stuff happened?
I think I could be wrong and way out of left field. I think what he's talking about is when this came out and all the shit that we were hearing that was coming out with it. I think maybe people misconstrued some things and now see him as the child predator.
Yeah.
When he wasn't the child predator and he was just an asshole and a dick boss and doing that type of shit. So I think that's where he's trying to sue them, and now people are saying he's a child predator and why is he not locked up for shit like that? So I can see where that point is coming from, maybe. But
I'm just.
I
saying.
think that. Sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I feel as if the documentary did portray him in like not a bad light, but in a full light. You know, they like put a spotlight on him, and they were like, "This is what he did." Some things were kind of shitty, but they always were like when the Drake thing happened, they were like, he was in full support of Drake.
Yeah.
So they did kind of like not like back him, I guess, but I feel like they did cover their bases, being like he technically didn't do nothing wrong legally. He was just like a dick and like like he was just weird.
I think for the people that haven't seen Quiet on Set and what they hear about it, they just assume Dan Snyder was part of doing that other shit.
And you can't sue for that. They did not portray him as that. And
they didn't.
He goes on the interview and says, yes, all of this stuff is true. So what are we here?
But this is defamation. So you could sue for like your character. Like
everything was true. That's my issue.
But that's why it's like the character though.
Yeah, but he could technically be like, you portrayed me in such a bad light that now people think that like I am a predator and technically I didn't do nothing wrong. And so that's like it's defamatory against me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not no,
I get what you're saying. It doesn't make sense to me that the truth is something you can sue against. That doesn't make sense to me.
I just don't think he's gonna really like.
But it's because like
I don't
heard
think
what he said about the jokes. He just thought they were funny. He didn't think they were like like kid predator shit. He just thought they were hilarious. The feed and all that shit to him, it was just fucking funny. That's what he says.
The lawyers are going to be like, because of this, people think he's a child predator and he's not. That's pretty much what the argument's going to be. And the judge is going to rule on whether that's true or not.
Or nothing's been proven.
But
it's going to be something
we will keep tabs on this and see where it goes.
Good,
it's crazy. That's
crazy. Sucks, but it's like, what the fuck are you then if you're not? What do you call that?
Airbnb has recreated the X Mansion from X-Men 97 to let customers stay in. I actually wanted to go look at more of this and found out that they had a whole presentation and it was a lot more than just the X Mansion. Like they did, I'm trying to think of more, but the one that I know they did for sure was the house from Up.
I heard about that one.
It's literally it's everything from the furniture to everything, and it looks like it.
This looks like it's an animation, but I know this is real.
And they brought because the one that they were showing off was the house from Up. Like that's the one they did first, and they literally brought the house to the presentation. Like they pulled back the curtain and they let them go inside the house.
Wow, that's fucking dope.
My mom was telling me about the house from Up, and I don't know how true this is, but she said that she saw that they put like a crane on the house so that they could lift it up. And shit.
It would have to, right?
I did see that.
Yeah, I was like, how are they going to do that? But that makes so much fucking sense.
Mansion, that shit is dope, bro.
That's crazy, man.
LFG's going to take a vacation here. LFG goes to the X Mansion.
Pod inside the X Mansion.
A pod inside the X Mansion would be that. Yeah, that'd be great.
That's fucking crazy shit.
That's cool, man. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, that's a W.
I want Wolverine's room. Call it now.
I just want to be in the room.
Cody! Togashi announces he has begun working on the Hunter x Hunter manga again.
Again, it's crazy.
Hiatus.
Just takes breaks whenever the fuck he feels.
Jesus, man.
Last time he did this was in
2020?
October. No. It was October 2022 or 2023. I don't remember which one. It's probably 2022. Yeah. But out of that, we got 10 chapters. So You can expect around the same.
Hilarious.
I think
That's
bare
nothing
minimum
or
you can
what?
expect 10 chapters. But
Bro, 10
hell no, it's
chapters,
nothing.
bro. What?
Nah, I don't read them.
2 episodes?
Oh yeah, damn.
If they
What the
even continue
fuck?
the show?
What the fuck?
Man.
You're
That
gonna do
sucks.
2 more
But yeah.
pages.
At least he's working on it. Bare minimum, at least he's working on it.
Man.
That sucks.
I think he's
Damn,
trying to.
He's
trying
gonna
to take
finish
his
it in like
time.
10 years.
And he's
He's trying
doing
to
more
match-
than
he's-
taking his time.
He's trying to match up with the One Piece and shit, and finna drop his shit when One Piece drops.
Damn. What what comes back first, the Hunter x Hunter anime or One Piece or the One Piece ends?
Damn.
What happens
We'll put a
first?
poll- we'll put a poll up.
Shit.
We'll put a poll up.
The
Put
One
a
Piece
poll
is
up.
definitely ending first.
That sucks.
That's crazy. And then oh, you said okay. Dave & Buster's will now allow players 18 years and older to gamble on the arcade games.
I saw that. Cody's
It's pretty
up.
sick.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That's
Nice.
crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
To gamble on arcade games? What does that
On the
even
hoops.
Like
Don't
this
you
dude
have
right
to
here, I'm
be
gonna gamble if
21?
we get to eat in
Oh,
20
yeah.
seconds or not. Like
Nah,
Wait, don't you have
yeah.
to be 21 to gamble?
you do it,
Oh, not at Dave and Buster's.
right?
They're gambling for the little points.
I thought.
I think
so.
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh.
I don't
Gamble
know.
a
I
little-
thought,
that's
wild.
wild.
It's got to be a ticket thing, right?
I thought
Like
it was
giving
real
some of
money.
your tickets. if you
Oh,
win.
again. Damn. That'd be kind of... No, yeah, minimum age for casinos is 21.
Maybe this
Lot-
is like a
Lottery is
low-
18. In some states, it's 21. But
Can we buy scratch offs?
and you're gambling your tickets. I bet you 100 tickets
That's-
I could shoot.
I'll whoop your ass
15
in
points.
hoops.
That picture's funny. It's like Pac-Man. You're gonna gamble on the.
On Pac-Man,
Pac-Man.
yeah, that's what. Hell yeah, Dig Dug. It's gonna be
Yeah,
Fruit
I thought that
Ninja.
was pretty cool.
That's crazy. How many can I get?
Chris Hemsworth
That's
says he still can't forgive himself for Thor: Love and Thunder. He
What?
said, I got caught up in the improv and the wackiness. I became a parody of myself and I didn't stick the landing.
Crazy.
I
Wow.
thought that
I
was
would
a good
never
movie.
reveal that.
Fuck,
That's
no,
not
it's
a good movie? No?
No.
Oh.
No.
Damn.
Fuck.
My bad. He said, my bad. My
He's
bad.
at 5.
I had
The
I
money
had
got to
another
me.
piece of news, but I guess I didn't put it in here. But what's the chick from Ant-Man? What's his daughter's name?
Cassie?
Yeah, the actress. I can't think of do you know
Oh.
that? Anybody know the actress's
I have
name?
no idea. what her
Oh,
name is.
that's Sophia Turner? Is that no, right? That's wrong. That's completely out of it. Sophia something, right? So something like that. Let me see.
I don't
I
know.
don't even know. I never watched Ant-Man. I never
Let's
watched
bring
any
it up
Marvel
right
movies.
quick. Oh, I was way off. Catherine Newton.
Catherine Newton. That is correct. I also saw another article where Catherine Newton said that Ant-Man 3 was the easiest movie she's ever made.
What did she
Damn.
do in that movie, really?
Just hugged him.
Showed
I'm
up.
trying to-
What?
No, like I meant
Nah,
like
I've
as
never
far
seen
as acting, because that's what I'm like. That's what I thought of when she said that,
Yeah,
right?
shit.
She meant acting wise.
She probably got that paycheck and she was like, easiest work of my
Yeah,
life.
like she probably didn't even have to do that much. So I was trying to remember, like, what did she do acting wise?
Yeah.
But I gotta
I've
I've
remember.
never seen it. Nah.
In the beginning, she gets arrested. He breaks her out. Then they go in the quantum realm. It's
Wow, spoilers.
trust me, you don't need them.
Uh,
It's her and Scott, and then it's the
This
other
is Wash?
three. And
It was a lot of walking and talking. It wasn't a lot of action, huh? And when she had action, she was in a suit, so she really didn't do anything. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. Deadpool. Save the MCU. Well,
it's everything.
oh, I've been in the middle.
there you guys go. LFG News. You know the rules. You heard it here first. You didn't already know about it. Hit that like button. Much appreciated. Moving on to our